So real quick, guys. So here's like something. Here's the bad part about eating meat all the time. And maybe some people eat meat 2, 3 times a day, right? So most people, especially the American diet, you're gonna eat some meat, and then you're gonna have some rice, or some bread. You know, beans. Even if you dealing with it, your indigenous culture. A lot of y'all notice when you get older, you're not able to. Your digestive system not able to process those beans. So okay, there goes your source of potassium out the door. So now you've just decided just to do just straight up meat and rice and bread. And this is why a lot of men end up with beer bellies. And then if you're drinking alcohol, especially beer, which contains gluten, right? So the point I want to make is, when you eat meat and carbohydrates and grains every day, you really don't have too much room in your belly left for fruits and vegetables. I mean, most people who eat a lot of meat and then rice or bread, those type of people don't really be eating bananas and avocados and stuff with high potassium. Because you'll notice too, the stuff in potatoes, the stuff that has high potassium, it makes you full. So you're not trying to get full off high potassium foods. You're trying to get full off meat, bread, and rice, grains. And that's just not going to work. Over time, your body's going to break down. I mean, we're talking about electrolytes here. So we're talking about electricity. So you need potassium in every cell in your body to function, right? You need electricity. So how the hell are you getting enough electrolytes when you eat this meat and then you're full and you're not eating anything else? Maybe you might have some French fries or some orange juice that week sometime, but it's still not enough. I think they recommend about 4,500 milligrams of potassium a day. I get that, but only because I eat potato chips. And it's very easy to lose weight too when you have a lot of potassium in your body. There's two reasons why people struggle losing weight. This is my opinion. Number one, they don't have a high potassium diet. Because that helps get rid of the water weight. And number two, they're iodine deficient, which I keep telling y'all that over and over and over again. You cannot lose weight unless you got high potassium, which gets rid of the water in your body, and high iodine. And you need even more iodine in this pollution toxic system we live in. You need even more iodine, okay, for your thyroid to function right. I can lose weight very fast because of those two things, potassium and iodine. So the ratio for potassium and sodium, some of y'all already know, is 2 to 1. But probably the average American is probably 3 to 1 in favor of sodium, which all that's going to do is swell you up. Your feet and your ankles going to be all swollen. You're going to have edema problems, right? You're going to have a lot of swelling issues. You're not going to be able to get the water out of certain parts of your body. So I ain't going to be long with y'all, but yeah, I get a lot of potassium. Probably the average American, if I had to guess based on the way they eat, they probably only get around 800 milligrams of potassium a day, which is severely lacking. And when you look on the back of your multivitamin, if you take one, it'll say iodine 100%, but 750 micrograms of iodine is, you need like 100 times more than that. You guys, you know what I'm saying? 750 micrograms of iodine on your multivitamin that says 100%. No, you need about 50 to 100 times more than 750 micrograms. With, I don't have a calculator right now. I ain't gonna add it up. But me, I take around 30 milligrams of iodine every day. Okay, and I have a lot of potassium, about 4,000 I average. It's very rare that I go through a day, guys, where I don't have at least 3,000 milligrams of potassium or 3 grams of potassium in my diet. Okay, I can't even imagine what I would look like or how I would feel if I didn't get that kind of potassium. I'll probably feel like really lethargic and tired. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that, man. It's that's very serious. And so I think the number one health problem here is heart disease. Well, yeah, because you're not getting enough electrolytes. Your heart needs potassium. It's gonna give out sooner or later if all you eating is hamburgers. Duh. You know what I'm saying? Where's your potassium source coming from? You're not giving your body no electricity, so you're gonna shut down. Meanwhile, I'm like the Energizer Bunny over here. I'm like the Energizer Bunny, literally. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that, man. Yeah, potassium and iodine. That's the key to keeping your weight down. I'll holler at y'all later. All right? Peace.